Tonight, more help continues to pour into Kerr County, where the search for those still missing from catastrophic flooding continues into day 5. Tonight, thousands of us have children off at summer camp, while thousands of others of us are packing up our children to send them off to camp soon. This tragedy hits very close to our hearts and close to home. We are all grieving with the families who have lost their precious loved ones in Kerrville. With heavy hearts tonight, we have crucial updates on the search and recovery efforts and how our communities are coping. A short while ago, Governor Greg Abbott got his first tour of the devastating damage around Hill Country. He also provided an update. There are now 161 people missing from the floods in Kerr County.
We are not leaving until this job is finished. The primary job right now continues to be locating everybody who was affected by this flood. There still remain those who are missing. We have to find every single person who's missing, and that's job number one.
On your screen there is the number and email that state and local officials are urging you to call to report your missing loved ones. Let's recap the new numbers for you. There are now 109 confirmed deaths. Again, 161 people missing. That includes 5 children and 1 camp counselor who are still missing from Camp Mystic. Tiffany Liu joins us now live from Kerr County. Tiffany, what have you been seeing where you are, and what do recovery efforts look like right now?
Well, Cynthia, as you just mentioned, numbers just keep rising, and it is absolutely heartbreaking out here. It's really hard to imagine what was here before. The devastation is unreal. I just want to show you sort of what's behind me. I'm standing at what was an RV park, and you can see there's just blocks of concrete that were thrown in this direction. This is the direction that the water was going on early Friday morning, and a lot of people were in their RVs at the time because it was in the middle of the night. Like you mentioned, at last check in Kerr County alone, 94 people have died, including more than 30 children. Many still need to be identified. The deaths in Kerr and Kendall County alone, authorities say, have surpassed the deaths of Hurricane Harvey. The state has reached a death toll of 109 people from these floods, and I'll tell you, crews are not stopping. There are still many people unaccounted for, and in a press conference within the last hour, Governor Abbott said there are 161 people in Kerr County known to be missing. That's not including the people that they don't know are missing. It's a tricky search, rescue, and recovery situation.
These large piles can be very obstructive, and to get deep into these piles is very hazardous, and those specialized teams have to go in there layer by layer.
This is going to take time. This is not only a treacherous situation out here, but if any more rain comes, it could impact, delay, and alter search efforts. They're asking for people to please cooperate. Don't put your boats in the water and stay off the roads if possible.
Our first responders have had a very difficult time getting to where they need to go because of the amount of people who are flooding our roadways. We understand there's natural curiosity. People want to come here and see the flood damage. Now is not the time for sightseeing.
And sadly, that officer mentioned that the last live rescue, it was on Friday, and it's unknown how many more people that they are going to find. Izzy, back to you.
So much devastation. Tiffany, we know you have spoken with so many people out there in Kerr County, and I wonder what residents have told you about the actual flooding and about warnings.
You know, Izzy, residents say they want people to know it floods often here in Kerr County. It's not unusual to get flood warnings. And so when you get it, you know, it's one of those things. You look at it, okay, it's going to rain a lot. It might flood in some of the frequently flooded areas, but they just never expected how fast this one came. And it was so deadly. And that's the reason why. They also say because of the hour that it happened in the middle of the night, it was pitch black. People just didn't see this coming. I actually spoke with a woman who you'll hear from in the next hour, and her story is heartbreaking. She lost an employee who she really cared for. She also lost somebody here at the RV park because she was the owner of this RV park as well. So just a lot of heartbreaking stories that we're learning today. It's really hard not to get emotional and tear up as we think about this, Izzy.
Absolutely. We understand. We're right there with you. Tiffany Liu reporting live from Kerr County.